How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What'd you have for lunch? I got to know. Let me know what you're carrying and had for lunch in the comments below. I have an interesting review for you today, and we'll get to it in just a second. Links to this knife and other items I use are located in the video description. Let's get on with the review. Today's review is on Kizer Feweed, designed by Bu Hyun Nam An. That is a mouth. Wow. Okay. Here's the knife. It has titanium and 80s camo carbon scales. 80s camo carbon knife scales are high strength handle material made from carbon fiber infused with a blend of hot pink, fluorescent blue, toxic green, and neon orange. Look at that. And let me show you this. And it is UV reactive. Unfortunately, it's not glow in the dark, but you could actually see this in person. It really, really glows up. And the back is even better here. Unfortunately, it's the back, but that's the way it is. The clip is a milled titanium, which is very, very springy. I think you can hear that. Let's go ahead and try. See how well it fits in the pocket with my sample jeans. I'm gonna slide it right in. Okay, so it is a bit tight, but it slides in very well. You only got a little bit poking out here, and I can guarantee you can do flip-flops and somersaults, and this won't leave your pocket. I think you're probably a little too old to be doing somersaults, but hey, you do you. But your pocket won't, your knife won't be slipping out of your pocket. The screws, I believe, are all T8s. Let me verify. Yep, all of them are T8s, with exception of the thumb stud. The thumb stud has T6. See, there, since it's titanium, there is no, there we go. There are no scales, and there is some milling out for weight reduction. I think you can see that right there and right there. And what you're seeing is the inside of the 80s camo carbon. The knife is a frame lock, as you can see right here. And it's locked up pretty good. It's about, there we go. 40%, I think. 30 to 40%, which is pretty good lockup. The modes of deployment are the thumb studs, which is a hexagonal design, more like a triangle-ish with the points cut off, and it works fantastically. Thumb flip, reverse flick, and slow roll. The detent is very stiff, so it tends to want to jump out there. So slow roll is the hardest mode to try. There's also a front flipper, as you can see right there, and we're gonna give it a index finger roll. We're gonna do a thumb roll, and let's try to do a slow thumb roll. There we go. Works out just fine. And lefty, let's see. All right, now that's the only lefty that's handy, because the pocket clip is not reversible, unfortunately, so no lefty love there. But the frame lock is easy to operate with your left hand. The blade shape, the blade shape is a black ground satin, what I'm going to call a clip poon, because it is a clip blade, but there is a poon, and the jimping goes from here to the beginning of the poon, which allows for max control, and it is very good grippy jimping. The blade steel is S45VN. It says so right here. And S45VN is a premium high-performance stainless steel developed by Crucible Industries in 2019 using powder metallurgy. It offers superior balance of high corrosion resistance, excellent edge retention, and good toughness compared to predecessors like S35VN. Often found in high-end pocket knives, Spyderco and Chris Reeves, for example. The steel is optimized for enhanced wear resistance and enhanced corrosion resistance via increased chromium and added nitrogen. The blade steel is rated at 60 to 61 HRC. At least that's what they say, what Kizer says. The optimum hardness for CPM S35VN to balance edge retention, corrosion resistance, and toughness is widely considered to be 61 to 62. So it's a little can be a little soft for the optimum hardness, but it does generally fit into the optimum hardness category. The blade is coated in DLC, and DLC is diamond-like carbon coating. It is a specific type of thin film high performance PVD. PVD is physical vapor deposition. It is the process that the DLC is applied. PVD is also a coating unto itself. It is applied to knives, blending graphite's low friction with diamond-like hardness. It provides extreme wear resistance, superior corrosion protection, and it is considered one of the most durable premium knife coatings. And to give you an example, here is my T8 bit, and I'm applying a fair amount of pressure, probably about 5 to 10 pounds of force, and no scratches. I'm just gonna hit it up with some Windex to shine it up. If you were to, while using it, get what appears to be scratches, most likely what it is whatever you were cutting got pulverized by the DLC, and all it takes is a good cleaning. Sometimes you might have to scrub a little bit to get those that debris out of off the knife. And this is nice, I would say semi-gloss finish. It's got a nice little shine, especially when clean. And yeah, I love DLC coated knife. If I'm going to get a coated knife, I would prefer it to be DLC. Yeah, so let's get some measurements. The blade is just shy of 3 inches. We're going to call that about 2 15/16. The cutting edge is at 3 inches, and the entire blade length is just over 7 inches, say 7 1/16. And there we are. Let's get a good weight. Let's see, turn that up. Weight comes in at 68.7 grams and 3.13 ounces. So it is about 1 ounce per inch of blade length, and so it fits into that the magic ratio of 1 inch per ounce. let's see. Okay, let's do some blade comparisons. Let's break out the Kizer Milita, which matches the DLC and the 80s camo carbon. And let's go with the USP Penguin. So it actually falls in between the two, or actually no. Both knives are actually just longer. The Milita being the longest, the Penguin being close, but still longer than the Feweed. And let's do the Lemon Shark. Everybody knows I love the Lemon Shark. Shorter than the Lemon Shark. And here's the Devo Growler, the mini Devo Growler. And it is longer than the Growler, shorter than the Lemon Shark. I'd call this a, oh, excuse me, a medium knife, not small. This one, the mini Growler, I would call small. But the Feweed comes in as a medium, I think, or as some people like to call it, medium, because it's kind of small medium. Yeah, let's talk about the knife. I love it. Kizer hit it out of the park with this one. It's very snappy, very fidgetable. Love the blade shape. Show it there and then show it here. I love a good poon. My favorite, of course, is the sheep's foot, but the sheep's foot poon would be the best. But this is great. It is, the point does rise a bit, so you do have to come over a little bit to do some fine cutting. But yeah, it's good. Very good. When this knife first came out, I asked Kizer, like a lot of people, that there needed to be a XL Feweed or a large Feweed if this is medium or whatever. But yeah, anything a little bit larger, especially a little more width on the handle to give more control, because that does tend to try to want to spin on me when I'm flicking it out. But there's enough size and grippage to prevent that from happening. But anyways, Kizer did come out with an Feweed XL, which came out at the beginning of May of 2026, if you're watching this at a later date. And we'll be seeing that on this channel soon. But I highly recommend this knife. I can't recommend it any higher. Yeah, fantastic knife. And let's talk about channel business. Now, as some of y'all know, I do a live stream on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. And we go for 2-3 hours, sometimes 4. Don't let that intimidate you. You can come in and out. Just come in and say hi to everybody. Let everybody know what you're carrying, and importantly, what you have for lunch, because I got to know. We talk about food, knives, drink, families, what's going on in the weekend, what's going on in the knife world. We have a good time, and lots of laughs, and yeah. So on first Monday of every month, I go on at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and same thing. That live stream is a little shorter. We usually go about 1 hour and 45 minutes, and then I do a vertical live stream that the first Monday of every month. Go on at 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern. And we do some knife sharpening and some knife maintenance, and as well as obviously knife talk, and we have a good time then too. Yeah, but that's enough for the business. If you like and subscribe for more. If you like this video, subscribe for more content. And if you shopping for gear such as the the tools I use for knife maintenance and knife sharpening. You can find all that in the video description. Yeah, and some of the links may or may not be affiliate links. Affiliate links benefit the channel, allows me to get knives and such, and it comes at no cost to you. But there may be coupon codes attached, so you can save some money at checkout. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You know I want to know what you carry. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep your blade sharp and your wood hard.